Hey guys, we are back at Universal Orlando. Oh, I got my annual pass. I'm so excited. So yeah, we're here to do an HHN preview. So let's check out all there is to see that's out for HHN. I'm so excited. It starts on the 14th and I got off. So me and Ryan will be there on opening night. Yes! Follow along. Thank you so much. Now this is the way to enter a park. Victor! Oh my gosh, everybody's out today. Good morning. Hello. Fast and Furious already has no virtual queue left, and it's 9:05. But standby entrance is open. Is only a 15-minute wait. So we're gonna head on in. Ooh, time to party. This is a really impressive queue. Well, there's one way to go, so you're doing it. Oh wow. Hack the app. Woo. Oh, this is cool. Look, we're in a cage. What the heck? Yeah, I have my glasses on, so I'm good. Well, these are all movie cars from the movies. This is kind of awesome. Oh, that one's purple. I love that one. Family forever, guys.
Enjoying all the fast cars and the great music. Well, the last race is on its way to the finish line. The party is going to be one for the history books. So head on over to the break room and I'll let y'all know when the ride's arrive.
So I put this together myself. I'm a little bit proud of it. It's a 3-hour-long presentation of how everything in here works. So you guys just know, hang tight. We'll get you guys through this.
Gosh, this queue is just amazing. Oh, this is not a 15. This is like a walk-on. That's crazy. I can't believe we're here already. What? This is awesome. All right, so verdict.
Like the queue, the ride was it wasn't terrible like everyone says, but it wasn't
so much water. Like I'm wet.
Yeah, and there was a lot going on at once.
Yeah, and it's
I don't know.
It was weird that there's no 3D glasses, but it was like 3D.
I like the one scene though. It literally felt like they were right there, but they weren't.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
I don't know. I'd have to do it again. I think I would be better prepared to kind of cover my ears for some of the
very loud
spots and
extremely loud and lots of bass.
Way too much water. Like I don't like water.
If you don't like very loud noises, cover your ears in there because it gets very loud.
It was cool though. Oh, I'm back. Oh, I've missed it. Oh, it's been 5 months and I've missed you so much. Florian Fortescue's, it has been so long. This is the best soft serve you will have. It's so good. And the chocolate is vanilla with like chocolate swirl. So good. So because it is a weekday and it is now no longer summer season, the park closes earlier, so there's no cinematic celebration today. But let me just walk down here into Central Park and I can show you where the viewing area is. So this is the main viewing area right over here. So you can just see in the water all the different jets and how they kind of have the whole layout of all the jets and all for the cinematic spectacular. And directly across the way, right in this area right here, is where Killer Clowns from Outer Space will be. And this building, they're going to be doing projections, map projecting of the Killer Clowns ship. And that's going to be really cool. Supposedly every 15 minutes, 15 or 30 minutes, the ship will be taking off and there will be like a mini show projected onto the building. It's going to be so awesome. Then here's where you first enter the park, the main entrance. If you make this right turn down Hollywood Boulevard, you'll come into, oh, there's more stuff up. You'll come into the Chucky, what's it called? Revenge of Chucky scare zone, where Chucky has kind of taken over all kinds of toys and brought them all to life. This is gonna be a really good one too. And then right here, in the back of the Shrek Theater is the entrance to our final house this year, and that is Halloween 4. They actually shut down one of the Shrek Theaters and turned it into a house. So if you're here as a guest, Shrek will have longer wait times until Halloween Horror Nights is over, because it's down to only 1 theater instead of 2. Oh my gosh, the whole crew is out today. Everybody's out meeting and greeting with Scooby and the gang today. But this is why I really came over here, because they've set up the puppet stage. So Chucky himself is going to be a puppet that puts on a little show on this stage, and then everything else, all the scare actors that are walking around are going to be actual characters from the 80s that were toys come to life. So you may see like Barbies, Cabbage Patch Dolls, G.I. Joes, things along that nature come to life to terrorize you. Man, all the stars are out in Hollywood today, so we got the entire Scooby gang. Beetlejuice is out, and so is Betty Boop. Everybody's out and about today. Beetlejuice is one of the very few things I remember from when me and my dad came the week the park opened in 1990. I have a picture somewhere meeting Beetlejuice, and I just remember it so vividly that I met him like the first week the park opened. He doesn't remember me though. So ignore the Dora song because Dora is doing her little street party right now. But this stage here is not part of HHN. It's here for the Rock the Universe, which is right before HHN. So by HHN, this stage will be down and this will just be a regular walkthrough. But this is one of my favorite scare zones because they go all out in Central Park. And this year, it is the Township of Kerry, 1843. And if you know anything about your kind of history of HHN, the Township of Kerry is the town, it's an actual place in Ohio where one of the original HHN creators is from. So it's kind of just bled through. Every year there's been a touch of Kerry, Ohio somewhere. And Central Park has been turned into twisted tradition, where an ancient evil has awoken and has twisted Halloween into an abomination. And I love that they reused all the pumpkins from last year. These pumpkins were all hand carved for last year's event, and they brought them back, and I love that because they're just so amazing, and they look so good at night when it's all lit up in the orange. But this is gonna be, oh, it's gonna be so cool. So whenever you see something like this, you know it's something gory, because they only cover it up if it's something that they deem not suitable for children. So there's probably something with some form of mutilated dead body, because that's usually the only reason they cover it up during the day. Oh my gosh, I just love how everything is just rotten and disgusting looking, and they're even still putting touches on as we're here. Fixing all the plants, making it just look exactly as overgrown as they want it to, except that plant is not behaving. He's trying. But oh, it's gonna be so good. Now that is one intense lighting setup. That is quite a few extension cords. Holy crows. That's impressive. Now back here in Kid Zone, there's a couple more scare houses, but right here at the Kid Zone Pizza, they had special event-specific food last year, so it'll be interesting to see what they have today. You like it a pizza? You like it a pepperoni? All right, so over here by Barney is where Seeds of Extinction is going to be, and I am predicting that Seeds of Extinction is going to be this year's Scarecrow, because that's based around mutant plants. So you know, like Scarecrow, it's going to be a lot of sensory, touching, plant, feely things, so I have a feeling I'm not going to like that one either. And then over here at E.T. will be closed for Halloween Horror Nights because the house over here is Trick or Treat, and I'm so excited that they are turning this into a house because it was one of my favorite scare zones last year. So I am so glad they're bringing Sam back. Oh, I can't wait to see Sam in all his glory in just a full-blown, totally immersive house. And now we're gonna take a break from the heat. We're gonna ride.
E.T. needs your help. Now, we've just received an urgent message from E.T.'s teacher, Botanicus, calling for E.T. to come home right away.
Oh my gosh, Botanicus is back. Oh, this is so exciting.
Wait, they got E.T.
There we go.
Welcome home, you
Jennifer, Amber.
I said my name was Amber.
Oh, sorry, Todd. Oh, ow, you didn't get a name, Todd. We are going to do something we have never done before. Ball pit in Fievel's Playland. Oh, I'm excited. So, just kidding, it's not Fievel's Playland, it is Curious George Goes to Town that we're doing. We're gonna go play in the ball pit. Alright, so this is a giant ball pit. They have blasters up there where you can shoot everybody. And there's just lots of fun to do and play in here. So much stuff. Almost, but not. Oh, you missed. Oh God. This is gonna end really badly for me. Oh God. Oh, he's hitting me with every one. Hit the camera. Ow, they kind of hurt. Oh, Jesus. Ryan got us, now Leah's fighting back. Oh, she nailed him. So coming back over the bridge from Krusty Land towards London, these are going to be all Halloween Horror Nights event treats. There will be drink stands, food stands, and these will all be event specific come time for HHN night. So as we come back by the Fear Factor stage, you'll see one, they've started putting up all the tents because it starts in just a few days. HHN that is. And they've also covered up all the Fear Factor live signs because Fear Factor is closed during Halloween Horror Nights, and this will be the stage for Cyberpunk, the new Academy of Villains show, which has an 80s theme, so it's gonna be so good. Oh, I'm so excited that they have a real stage this year. And then right here, directly to the right of the Fear Factor stage, you'll see these gates. This is the entrance to the Blumhouse house. It is Blumhouse again. This year they're doing Happy Death Day and The First Purge. So this one I won't go into because they use a lot of strobes and light effects that trigger migraine, so I can't go into this one, but Ryan will go in and let you know how it is. And now we're just to the right of Men in Black. The restrooms are right there. There's entrances to two houses. The entrance and exit to Slaughter Cinemas right here, and then the entrance and exit to Dead Exposure Patient Zero. Dead Exposure Patient Zero is right here. So for HHN, Krusty Land itself, the games and such will be open, the stores will be open, the two rides, Kane and Kodos and the Simpsons ride will not be open. And last year, Springfield was the set of the clowns. That's where the clown scare zone was. This year, there is no scare zone in Krusty Land because Killer Clowns is across the way. So Krusty Land is a safe zone this year. And now for my old home. I wonder if I'll get to see any of my friends. I miss my train. I am so happy to be back. I'm so happy to be back. I miss this so much, you have no idea. I'm back. Oh, this is like reunion day. Oh my gosh. I miss my Hogwarts Express. Oh, I miss it so much.
Dementors on the Hogwarts Express. Foul, miserable creatures. Something from the trolley, dear. I'd say you'd earned it. Oh dear. Let's get back to your seats now. I'll try and ride up these little runaways.
So you can just see, sorry for the shaking, so you can just see right there where they've actually taken down a little bit of the facade of the entrance to the old Dragon Challenge building. So I'll be interested to see what they do with it. Welcome to Care of Magical Creatures. There's Hagrid's hut in all its glory. And this right here is what a hippogriff nest looks like from behind. Here's an interesting view as Flight of the Hippogriff goes up the ramp above us. Very cool. Now, there is a storm right there. They did just announce that the ride may go down for inclement weather, but so far, ooh, those clouds are actually really dark. So far, so good. So we shall see. It's raining, so I'm not gonna have the camera out long, but look at how much you can see in the construction. So exciting. So here is where the 50s aliens, I forget what it was called. Was it called Alien Attack, I think, or something last year? Alien Invasion. That's what this scare zone was called. Because Fast and Furious will be open during Halloween Horror Nights, this will not be a scare zone this year. But they just took the killer clowns and moved them down the street. So I am standing here right next to Richter's Burgers. Here's the lagoon for the show. There's the stage for where the Rock the Universe concert will be. Mel's Dine-In is right there. Transformers is there. And right in between the Lou Wasserman and Transformers is where the Revenge of the Killer Clowns will be. And now we're entering the world of killer clowns from outer space. I think the mapping will be cool, but I don't want to go into the scare zone. I just don't. So it looks like they've added some more props for killer clowns from outer space. And whenever you see something like this, that usually means something gory. It's probably some type of body that's hanging, because that's what it looks like. Although it's very roundy, so I don't actually know what that is. Ooh, I can't wait to send Ryan in here with the camera to see what it is. Oh, and then it looks like the storm blew some of the covers off. So these look like some kind of speaker. Can't really see inside. It looks like something might pop out of it. These are some kind of box, and that's definitely a speaker. Very excited. Oh, yes, I'll bet. Oh, that's gonna be terrifying. I am really not coming in here. And now we cut through into the streets of New York, and here is where this is. I'm very excited for this scare zone too. It's gonna be Vamp 85. It's going to be New Year's Eve, and every like 30 minutes they're actually going to celebrate New Year's, and at the stroke of midnight all the vampires are going to feed. It's going to be awesome! Oh my gosh, I can't wait. So they're starting to set up all the stages and stuff. This is exciting, so that means there'll be something here. Oh, and there's an actual stage set up over here. Oh, I'm so excited. And just so you guys are aware, the Mummy is one of the rides that will be open during HHN. And this is where the bus was for the Purge last year, and it does say Pardon Our Dust. They're transforming for Horror Nights, and I'll bet you this is where the ball will drop at midnight every 30 minutes to start the feast. So then right here will be the entrance to two more houses. On the right, it will be the entrance to the Poltergeist, and on the left, it will be the entrance to Scary Tales. So they're gonna, Scary Tales, Deadly Ever After is another one I'm really excited with, because they're twisting all the fairy tales to have dark evil endings. It's gonna be really good. And then right here over in Jimmy Fallon will be closed this year. And the house in here will be Carnival Graveyard, Rust in Pieces. So that's gonna be really cool. It's like an old Savage Yard full of old, rusty, broken graveyard equipment. That's gonna be another really good one. Looks like they've started setting all the drink and specialty food tents up in Central Park over here as well, over Times Square area, I guess. So we're getting there. We're getting so close. September 14th, opening night. And then right here at the main stage, right now it's all closed off because Rock the Universe is coming up, but this will be the entrance to Stranger Things, which is the main house, the piece de resistance for this year. So this is gonna be a very, very popular house. So this one's always gonna have a long line. And it's interesting because last year there was, the main house was down there, but they don't have a house down there at all. It's over here now. And then this main drag right here is the Stars of the Houses scare zone. It's called the Harvest this year, and it will have characters from every one of the houses. So you will see some Stranger Things characters, characters from Poltergeist, a little bit of everything. Dead Exposure, Seeds of Extinction. There will be rotating characters, so you're never gonna see the same character twice. Every 15 minutes or so they will rotate through and bring out new characters. So this is a really good spot to kind of give you an idea of what you'll see in the different houses. Well, that's gonna do it for us here at Universal today. We kind of gave you a quick overview of HHN, and we had a little fun playing in Harry Potter, playing in the Wizarding World. So yeah, if you like these videos, please click that subscribe button. And now we're on to the next adventure. Bye guys.
Buy the merch.
You're very projector's going crazy today.
Tried it again. It isn't as terrible as everyone says, but it's like not the best. Okay, I'm out.
And then right here, directly to the left. No, I don't know my left and my right. Behind. Really? This is my life. They ignore me.
What?
Now we're gonna ride Flight of the Hippogriff. Yeah. New York, New York. Why are you so, well, I guess that works. I can get you in.